Here's what to do if you have an idea that you've been considering pursuing. Some lovely pine pitch. Cleanse the energy. Prepare the space for August the 20th. A Ace of Wands day. A one day. In fact, number 1. So the 3 aspects for today are potential, autonomy, and impermanence. Angel spirits and guides. Oh, divine ascended masters, ascended ancestors, Archangel Metatron, Archangel Raphael, Gabriel, Uriel. What do we have for the wonderful viewer today? Rejuvenate your body with Ruby. Rejuvenate your body. Tuning into that place of self-royalty, self-love. Doing something luxurious for yourself, perhaps. Something that helps you feel rejuvenated. Awaken your passion with Burgundy. Maybe having a nice glass of wine. You know, some of that sulfite-free vegan wine, even better. Less stuff in it. Number 10 cards, we have a 1 and an 8. And brown with established boundaries. Boundaries are important for future growth, especially when we make a garden. We put our little seedling in the ground. Like, you have a seedling of an idea that you want to pursue. Often serves one to establish a boundary, to create a garden bed, if you will, for that seedling to grow in. A little confirmation from the blaring motorcycle outside. What else do we have for the viewer? August the 20th. We have orange. The 16 card, orange. So sunflower energy. This card also came out for Saturday's reading. And that is about, you know, tuning into the divine, the gratitude for the creative power. Your nurture yourself, nurture your feelings, nurture yourself with, you know, perhaps some orange foods, you know, getting like squash, oranges, of course. And developmental clarity with the purple. It's the number 39 card. So we have 12 with 3, 1, 8, 7, and 3 again with 39. Scarlet, attract success. Tuning into that, getting grounded, attracting success. It helps to be grounded with 4, 3, 2, 1 on the timer. It's time to tune into the rose grid, the Gaia grid, the connection to Mother Earth. You can take in that scarlet energy into your creative center. Help nourish that creative center with Nourish Yourself. And purple is, the color of the upper insight and knowing center between the third eye and the crown chakra. That indigo and violet light creates purple, which is, in its combination, mental clarity is achieved and perceived. We have peach with inhale a breath of life. Perhaps using some peach, some essential oils. It's peach season. I love peaches. I froze some. I'm probably gonna have a smoothie with it in the morning. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Get yourself some peaches. Maybe a peach candle. It's also good to meditate with a candle. Meditate, taking in that breath of life as we look upon the candle flame. The technique is called the frame technique. 6:06 on the timer. You may be seeing 6s. Lots of 3, 6, 9s coming out yesterday's reading. You may, if you've been seeing 3, 6, 9, you may want to check out that reading. I invite you to leave any comments about the angel numbers you've been seeing. The underlying energy from the language of color cards is bronze. Strengthen your body. So strengthening that foundation, like I was saying, getting grounded, building a foundation. And bronze is also about temperance. Bronze is a tempered metal. It is a combination of 2 alloys, which creates bronze. I don't want to say which 2 because I believe it. I know that it's copper, but I think it's either zinc or tin. I'm not sure which one. Pretty sure it's zinc for bronze and tin for the other bronzy metal. That'll come to me. Bronze and brass. Yes, brass and bronze are similar in that they both have copper included in them. One has zinc and the other has tin. I believe it's brass has tin. Angel spirits and guides. What do we have from the conscious spirit cards today? Conscious spirit, what do we have for the collective? For the lovely viewer, hope we're doing great out there, having an awesome weekend. Getting ready to go back to school, some of you. We have the Find Your Bliss 15 card. I am following a path I love, and I am fully aligned to my soul purpose. That's where the fully was coming from. So find your bliss. Spirit asking you to take that body into a space where you feel nourished, where you're able to feel blissful, fully aligned to a path you love and your soul purpose. So attracting that success, breathing in that breath of life. Also echoing how she's kind of like breathing in the life of the stars, breathing in this spiral, the Fibonacci sequence, the 3, 6, 9, kind of echoed by the shell, and spreading those wings, connecting to the divine. We have the flames of wisdom with the crone. So this is a crone archetype. Some might call this the High Priestess. I am open to all of life's wisdom and I share it with gratitude. This is the 39 card. 15 makes 6, so more. We also have the 39 card, purple, developmental clarity. That makes sense as why it came out. And being open to all of life's wisdom, and I share it with gratitude. The flames of wisdom with the crone card. We also got the moon and the owls. So that's about wisdom. messages from spirits. Owls are messengers. The third eye chakra with that mental clarity. So you're being encouraged to continue to work on opening up that conduit to the insight, to the inner seeing. I see the wisdom of my higher self and I apply this wisdom to my life. See the wisdom of my higher self. Attracting success in this opening of the third eye and the opening of the seeing. Strengthening our body of modalities and the steps we take to open that third eye, to awaken the passion, developing mental clarity by tuning into the third eye. A nurturing heart with the mother card, and that is a 19, which makes a 10, which makes a 1 card, and 1 is about autonomy. So perhaps, not perhaps, this is a spirit asking you to give yourself some love, rejuvenate your body, maybe, do some inner child work in 5-10 minutes in the morning, just like connecting with your inner child and showing it some love, that you are a protective spirit and you reach out to all life and love, and with love and compassion. And that can be for yourself too. The wolf echoing this protective spirit, this mother spirit, as well as the moon coming out with revealing the passion, revealing the path to success, especially when we use that third eye. The crown chakra. We're all talking about the crown chakra, and here it is. The 26 card, that's an 8. It's about momentum. I know and I am part of Source, and my life is guided by divine wisdom. I know I am part of Source, and my life is guided by divine wisdom. Kind of echoing, confirming this, the Flames of Wisdom card. Right, being open to wisdom and opening to the knowing of it. It's first open ourselves up to life's wisdom and share it with gratitude. That also helps us to keep an open crown when we're open to the messages, to the wisdom, and we enact with that wisdom. We establish healthy boundaries. We take time to take deep breaths and nourish yourself by being surrounded by beautiful things like sunflowers, eating lively foods, going out in the sun, and following that path you love. A couple more cards from the Conscious Spirit deck here. Abundance. So abundance is yours for the taking. Spirit letting you know that abundance is on its way. And abundance desires you as you desire it. The 36 card. So more 36, more 369 going on in the board. I am grateful for the abundance nature and the universe provide in my life. I am grateful for the abundance, universe, and nature. Once again, just like reiterating what I said about connecting to nature, where we can breathe in that breath of life, rejuvenate that body, nurture yourself. Also a great place to develop mental clarity and give ourselves time to sit down and strengthen that body of wisdom. Body not always being about our physical body, but the mental body as well, where we hold and holster our wisdom. Thank you, Spirit. What else needs to come out? Archangel Gabriel, with hope and intuition. Asking Archangel Gabriel to bring hope and intuition into our life. I invite Archangel Gabriel, the 22 card. So allowing ourselves to establish a relationship with Spirit, continuing this process. Yes, strengthening the body of faith, our body of knowing as we connect to divine guidance and wisdom. And asking for the hope and intuition to continue to be a loving and compassionate spirit. If you feel like that's something that's hard for you to do, you can always ask Source, ask Archangel Gabriel to help you develop that intuition and hope for humanity, hope for yourself. The Sun card. I don't know if I can say it any louder. Go out and get in the sun. Commune with the birds. We have the 4 doves, which are, the messengers, the messenger angel on the board, Archangel Gabriel. So rejuvenate the body. The sun is wonderful at doing that. Go get your vitamin D. Awaken your passion. Ignite the masculine and feminine within. Put out that beacon for a love connection, soulmate connection, even possible with this 2 of Cups coming out, where your roses match, or the 2 roses, and your cups are full, balanced. Definitely a love connection available, possible to you now with the Lovers coming in. We have this radiant sun energy behind with all the colors of the rainbow. What they say without love is a choice. So, in establishing boundaries, reminding you to, even as we embark on new adventures of love, to remember your boundaries as you move forward, but also to, migrate with the season, like a goose does, like birds do. We were looking for someone as fall approaches to fly away to the south with for the winter. Perhaps you're a snowbird. The 3 of Cups. Nurture yourself by connecting mind, body, and spirit, and also with others, communing with like these 3 ravens on a branch, coming together to with people that fill our cup, that help us to feel safe, grounded, and nurtured with the orange and yellow energy. People that don't drain our power or our creative power. Nurture yourself by with nurturing relationships with others and with spirit and with yourself. It's like angel spirits and guides. We have the Daughter of Wands. It was in reverse, but spirits want me to reiterate it in upright position. The Daughter of Wands, like the Princess of Wands or the Page of Wands. She is a modest snake. She is a beginner on this journey. She is growing. She's got these delicate flowers, but very much protecting and balance. And also we have the Infinity sign echoing impermanence and the Wheel of Fortune card today. the Wheel of Fortune card. It's about balance. And this is the Daughter of Wands is showing itself to display about a new path that you're on to this new adventure, or a new venture, one that you love, with the Lovers card and the Two of Cups. And we have the Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands. Yesterday's energy with the Nine of Wands, that's about perseverance. Even if the stairs look crickety, if there's prickly, pokety obstacles in the way, attracting success by focusing on, the outcome, but also being balanced, and being in the moment, establishing boundaries too with perseverance, not overdoing it. The Moon card. I was just looking at the moon on the Nine of Wands card, and the moon, we have the two trees, is about kind of a gateway, a decision point. We also have all this moon energy with the flames of wisdom and a nurturing heart. That's about tuning into that feminine energy to receive the wisdom through intuition. We open ourselves up to the moon's energy so that we can figure out this path that we love. What is this path of love, this new venture? It doesn't even have to be a relationship. It can just be about doing something you love. Thank you, Spirit. What else do we have from the Wild Unknown Tarot? Thank you. The Ace of Swords. This is the Yes card. This is a potential to create. This is also mental energy, mentality, clarity of mentality. And again, with the Infinity sign, that's about impermanence. So, I'm just reminding you with the Flames of Wisdom and sharing it with gratitude. Kind of what goes around comes around. But also, these potential, this idea, you can always pick up that sword and use your mental energy, your desire to create it at any point in your life, really. You never really lose a desire, we just lose perhaps passion for it. So awakening that passion to be decisive with your mindset and thoughts. The Mother of Cups with the third eye chakra, kind of echoing this nurturing heart and mother. So you may have a feminine energy coming in. This can also be about Archangel Gabriel's got a cup of love with her silver cup. This is a message of love. Love is available to you. Again, with the Lovers card on the board, there is love available to you now. If you feel alone, if you feel like, a little worn down, it's time to rejuvenate the body. Allow the sun to help you tune in to the receptive mode of what's ready to be received by you. And standing here in confidence, this Mother of Cups, this Queen of shows just how strong she is with strengthening the body, letting you know you can be strong enough. So the Eight of Pentacles reverse coming out, and this can be about mastery and to give yourself some love and compassion if we haven't quite mastered something with it being in reverse. We may feel like we've been weaving this web, going around and around, creating all the connections, but we haven't quite created the full web that has us connected to our idea or this path that we love. The High Priestess. This is like the Crone card. This is basically the same energy. We have the Siberian tiger with this globe of insight, intuition, and it's also like a seeing crystal, or a I lost the word. But the High Priestess, more feminine energy. This is also a 2 card, which is about choices, about a kind of a fork in the road, if you will. And the High Priestess is also relaxed in her knowing. So Spirit encouraging you to relax into your deepest inner knowing. Because I know that I am part of Source and my life is guided by divine wisdom with the crown chakra. So allowing that crown chakra to open up, doing things to help it to be clear, developing mental clarity with purple about our passions. And this tiger here kind of looks at the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, perhaps wondering, thinking, reflecting on what wisdom we may have gained from not having quite developed that mastery that's going to lead us to the success we desire. And also, again, reminding you to inhale a breath of life, because life is supposed to be fun. And, what good is it going to do, essentially, to not breathe along the way? The Strength card, Leo season, we got the card of Leo. And this is an offering of friendship, of hope and intuition with the white rose. And again, with infinity, the infinity sign, and impermanence. That's about the cycles. And cycles are about a choice. You may like big cats, with the tiger and the lion out here. Maybe seeing swans or geese. Or lots of crows. This is about messages, opportunities to connect with people, connect with mind, body, and spirit. The Ace of Cups. So 2 aces on the board. This is reminding you the potential for love, the potential for self-love also, and a reminder to fill your cup first. So rejuvenate that body, nourish yourself, nourish your mind, body, and soul. So we can, regardless of where we're at, where we find ourselves on this path, of this new venture, to shine as bright as the sun and gain higher perspective with the Hanged Man. Spirit asking you to, whilst you maybe have experienced dark time, like a bat, 2929 on the timer, 1111. Like a bat, you can navigate in the dark now that you've been through dark times. The Hangman is about kind of hanging up our doing energies for a minute to go within and gain that wisdom from Odin's tree. the Justice card in reverse. Yeah, it's a release any need for justice or immediate correction of balance. Just knowing that the Wheel of Fortune today with impermanence and these cycles that we go through with infinity, all is infinite and infinitely moving, changing, so life is impermanent. The only constant in life is change. With what else do we have from Wild Card Tarot? The Seven of Swords. That's interesting for this to come out. So we may have some guarded feelings about this idea that we've been sitting on a thought, because we have some thoughts floating in the air about the past or about moving forward. So Spirit asking you to invite Archangel Gabriel to help bring hope and intuition into this process. The underlying energy is the Sun of Wands, that fire energy, the Page of Wands in the normal tarot deck. With beautiful sun behind this wand he holds. It also reminds me of like a dandelion flower, which, we tend to wish upon. As the tradition goes, you blow on it and make a wish. And it's also about being adventurous, following a new adventure, kind of climbing the pole to success as he climbs this wand. So let's see what the book has to say about August the 20th. A self-driven journey that requires radical faith. Do your own thing today. Autonomy, the number 1, invites you to trust your intuition as you carve out a unique path for yourself. Disregard the suggestions and expectations of others and tap into your divine sense of courage and personal faith. Strengthen that body. Establish boundaries. Yes. Do you, boo. And don't hesitate. Just chase your enthusiasm. Although Leo season inspires optimism and potential with the Ace of Wands, encourage you to believe in your next greatest idea without overthinking it. Overthinking what you'll have to do to accomplish it. Yes, that's what this is telling me. Don't be overprotective of your ideas, and trying to think about what we're going to have to think about, create with our mental energy to accomplish it. 3344 on the timer. Master numbers. Some days are for careful planning, but today invites you to devote your energy to the power of manifestation. Yes, 1 days, Ace of Wands, great day to focus on your manifestational energy, your energetic mindset, if you will. But leaving the outcome up to the universe. If you feel as though your luck is fading, try looking for the silver lining in the seemingly bad, knowing it will soon pass. And if you feel as though you're riding a high, pay this optimism forward with encouragement for others, knowing that it won't last forever. Impermanence, the Wheel of Fortune, reminds you that the tides of fate are ever changing. So make the most of your circumstances as you flow in harmony with the rhythm of the day. Today's mantra: I will ignite my spark of enthusiasm while letting go of expectations completely. What seedling of an idea am I excited in pursuing today? And how do we do that? Some autonomy, some potential, some optimism from Leo season, and remembering impermanence, remembering the wisdom of impermanence. Today's ritual: set an alarm for every hour of the day. Huh. From the minute you wake up to the minute you go to sleep. Each time the alarm goes off, write down if you're feeling lucky, unlucky, or neutral. At the end of the day, review each of these feelings and notice how quickly your fortune can change throughout a single day. To help us to recognize that cycle of impermanence, developing that mental clarity around that impermanence, and a lot, devoting this energy, get this card up, to your potential, developing mental clarity about the flow and harmony and permanence. Born on this day, Robert Plant, English singer-songwriter and member of Led Zeppelin. Demi Lovato, American singer-songwriter and actor. And Salvatore Quasimodo, Italian poet, translator, and Nobel Prize winner. Everyone stands alone at the heart of the world, pierced by a ray of sunlight, and suddenly it's evening. Everyone stands alone at the heart of the world, pierced by a ray of sunlight, and suddenly it's evening. So I hope this found you on a fantastic altitude today. Go out, get yourself some sun with this sun energy. Remember, be that son of wands, you son of a gun. Tuning into that potential, that fire, that, focalizing, actualizing your energy to create the path that you love, to have a fulfilled life, a filled cup, and to continue to gain wisdom for life, balance, strengthen that body, and to remember to take a breath of life. Have a nice rest of your weekend. I will see you in the coming week. Bye.